Oh, yeah. Like when Bitcoin's pumping, um, we get a lot more people, coming to our meetups, especially like new people. Um, Now, on average, like six, like not including the regulars. Like if we exclude regulars, maybe like new people show up um, nowadays. Mostly it's because I haven't ran the survey in a while, but most people are new, right? Like half our participants are new, and a small percentage are the ones who have been coming like over and over and over again. So the ones that come over and over are obviously the locals, and they like meeting up and everything. So it's um, it's those new people kind of we have to kind of address, help them out.
So what are you doing to kind of, I guess, encourage those new people to become regulars? Are you just seeing them kind of like, I guess, float in and out, and maybe you have some travelers or some Bitcoiners that are coming in, and those are, the quote unquote new people, or is it, new local people that are coming in and just aren't exactly consistent when they come to the meetups?
Yeah, it's people from all over the place come, but that's kind of like, how do we get them coming back, right? Like that's what you're asking, like, and that's kind of why we've been talking about doing these educational meetups, because last week we had a great turnout. It's like nobody RSVP'd really on meetup.com. Um, so I always expect like half the people who RSVP. So we had like maybe 7 RSVPs. So I expected 3 new people to show up, and I was one of the ones who RSVP'd. So um, anyway, we had a great turnout. And given like recent events from last week where Compass Mining had to give up all their hardware in Russia and sell it off like whatever they did, probably pennies on the dollar, and people who had those who were paying for that service were just, they were shit out of luck, right? So I kind of wanted to tell the group, like we usually like have like a little we let people hang out, and then we'll make a couple of announcements. And one of the things that I was saying is like, you guys gotta run your own nodes. Like if it's not your, for example, you gotta mine your own Bitcoin. Like if it's not your miner, it's not your hash rate. If you don't own the hardware, it's not yours. If it's not your keys, it's not your coins. And it's like, and to me that's really easy to say, but then one of our other organizers like, how many people here know how to run a node? And only like our regulars raised their hands, and the new people had no idea. So it's like, it's really hard, especially like when people are coming in, they're so excited and eager, because most of them are coming in because they're excited to make money, right? They're not really here for the Bitcoin principles. Some of them are, but most of them are not. And so then the question is, how do we get them from being interested in just making money and looking at Bitcoin as an investment into changing their perspective into like Bitcoin as a freedom technology? And that we want to address that by doing our Bitcoin 101s this summer.